here, and we're live. It's not showing anything on screen yet. There we go. Hello, everyone. We did one of these reacts years ago. The OSHA Reddit r/OSHA, and I don't know. It was pretty fun back then. We're gonna see how it goes today. Give me 1 second. We'll get right into it. Gotta bring you up on. Yeah, that actually looks fairly decent. That might be. How's the music? Yeah, it's not too much. I got some royalty-free stuff. I'll link it below after we get done here. Found like a 3-hour thing of royalty-free music. We will see. I've done royalty-free music before, and I've gotten copyright. Had copyrights hit me on things that were supposedly royalty-free in the advertising. So, all right. So, let's see how this goes. Perfectly safe. Oh shoot! I didn't think about. Hold on. Okay, I didn't think about that having. Oh yeah, he's in a full harness. He'll be okay. Is he going to the... I thought he was going to throw something on top of the pole there. Looks like he's going all the way up. I mean, he's not coming out of it. I'm sure that's not good for his legs or other parts. It doesn't look very comfortable. But he's going for it. And restaurant location has... Oh, that's me. Okay. Restaurant location has had cones like this since they opened over 5 months ago. No painted lines around the curb either. I mean, if you're not seeing that curb, however, coming off that platform, that looks like a big problem. Yeah, you might want to put something there. Definitely a steep fall. Crocs OSHA compliant for roofing. I mean, they're pretty slick on the bottom. There's no steel toe in this. I don't think so. Oh, we've got a second picture. Oh, just 2 pictures of the same thing. I mean, if you feel comfortable in them, I guess. I don't know. I don't have much to say on that. When you don't have a lift for the skid steer, but you find another way. We got some big 6x6s, maybe? Something like that. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I really don't see too much of an issue with that one. Would I get under it? Maybe. Maybe. It's not that bad. Nope. Oh, we're on like a scissor lift or a... Well, that looks more like a man lift. Using that little bit there, you shift that thing around. I could see that coming off. You'd be going for a jerky ride. Father-in-law didn't have a long enough ladder. I got this, son. Trust me. We got 1, 2, we got 3 different ladders strapped together. I mean, it'd be nice if they had a hook in between them. Because all a big extension ladder is, you know, you got like these aluminum hooks that come out and just hook together. I'm too zoomed in. I need to figure out a good way to do that, I guess. But anyway, we're still trying to figure out the correct process for this. But I've seen it done before. I think my dad has done that a time or two, hooked a couple ladders together just to get it done. But normally we do have a big extension ladder. Safe enough if you do it right. New building in Puerto Rico, Valterra. Oh boy, you guys get to hear me butcher names. Okay, looks like some high voltage lines coming in. I'm not enough of an electrician to know if something looks seriously wrong. That looks like a lot of wires though. That looks like a lot of wires. Just, don't know. For a new build, that feels... Something feels not quite right. your filtration outdated, upgraded. I don't think that's an OSHA violation. I think that might be the opposite. We're trying to get people better water. Get out of here with that. What could possibly go wrong? It's a giant saw, but how many fingers does that guy still have on him? That's kind of a good tell if he's done this before. I mean, nothing right there. It's spinning towards him. That is a bad spot to grab. The concrete saw could definitely be used for that, but we need to come up with some better ways to hold on to it, I think. It's very, very sketchy. Unstable load? I can't tell. Oh, up there? Oh, are they wrapping it? Is that plastic wrap? It'll be fine. Shrink wrap it. You should see some of the stuff that comes off of a truck. They'll be fine. Oh, are they? These driving around on the... That's funny. I like... hey, at least he's wrapping it. At least he's wrapping it. But yeah, he's driving around on this van and whoop, whoop, whoop. Giving it the old AT-AT. You know, run the cable around the legs kind of setup. Maybe it's just me, but surely I keep seeing movement over there, and it's me. It's me. It's bugging me. Anyway, maybe it's just me, but surely leaving a flaming torch on the gas tank can't be very safe, right? We'll zoom in on that one. I mean, if it's supposed to be this guy right here, yeah, you would not want that falling. That would definitely cause us some issues. Oh yeah, we can zoom in a little. Yeah, there's the line, and there's the flame. Oh, this is like a straight shot flame. This would be like a blowtorch kind of deal. You know. But, I mean, if there was like a hook there holding it, I don't think that'd be an issue. But it looks like he's just sitting there. If you're noticing a theme, I'm willing to do some sketchy stuff to get a job done. That's kind of why I like this OSHA stuff. I'm like, would I do that? Maybe. Would I do this? No, I would not do. I've seen this one before. Would not do that. No. Oh gosh. Oh, poor guy. Oh, right in the nuts. I did turn my mic on, right? Yeah, we are talking. Okay. Like, ow. That looks painful. No. Holding a ladder on a metal roof. How not to paint? Well, he's got a pretty steep... I mean, it's getting the job done, but let's not. There's got to be a better way, because if you're that close to sliding off of it... Comments? I'm curious as to what the comments. More proof that multi-ladders attract stupidity. No doubt they're overspraying the upper roof. Yeah, those multi-ladders are kind of an oddball. I mean, they'll give you any height, but I don't think that it's this side you're supposed to be approaching from if it's angled like that. It's probably more the other side, because that looks like a very steep approach. I don't know. Let me know. They're already preparing for Christmas injuries. No, we gotta... Are they on plywood? I think they're on a bunch of plywood. It's too thick to be cardboard. And just on a pallet. I mean, again, not... I don't see too much. You're kind of locked in on the pallet, and there's a lot of weight there. You'd really have to be goofing around for that thing to slip off there, or your driver would have to be pretty bad. Took it slow. Um, three. Okay, teaser. All right, three other sides of this building, and the best place for the ladder is in a secondary road right off the state highway. I mean, it's way off the. It's up against the. I don't really see an issue there. It's off the road enough. I don't think that'd be a problem. Let's see what the comments have to say. Maybe get some cones. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, as far as being in the street, no context as to what's on the other side and how accessible it is. Seems like a problem. Be concerned the way side on the left isn't on the actual building. They brought cones. You can even see them in the picture behind the AC unit. They just didn't bother setting them up in a useful way. Did they bring cones? Yes, they did. There are cones back there. They definitely could have put a couple cones around that, but I don't think it's going to be. It's so far off the road, I don't really see that being an issue. Seems like the lowest point. That too, because it looks like it steps. Yeah, they don't have a good. Yeah, you'd go up that side and then step around there, or you could grab onto that, step around. Yeah, that would be the best spot because back there is obviously up against some sort of fence. I don't really see an issue with this. I think someone's just sides of the building. Post third. Two sides of the building are the parking lot, and it's the second highest point on the building. Oh, well. Still reach a safety issue. Don't you have a ladder that's tall enough? Pedestrian passerby. The whole roof is sloped about 2 to 4 feet and shorter in the back. I don't know. I don't see such a... If someone's walking out there, they're not on a sidewalk. They'd have to be really... I don't know. I think they're overthinking that one. I think we've spent enough time thinking on it. Totally stable. It's on wheels even. It's trash can on wheels. He's getting the job done. And he's got a buddy. Child play place. That's kind of what they looked like behind there. My store I work at had a bunch of vending machines, arcade machines in an area, and that's what it looked like behind them. I had to move them all out of there to do some cleaning in that room, and it was power strips. There were outlets all over, and we still had power strips with things plugged into it. I don't know. Looks like an arcade, pretty neat, safe compared to some of the horror shows. Yeah. I don't see an issue with this. Not sure how much they draw, but it's more than a basic TV. Gray plugs look like dust and not burns. Yeah. I mean, and LP doesn't understand electricity. Not the tidiest setup, but I think they're overestimating how much it requires. High-load machines on a power strip without surge protection. I don't know. I don't think that's such a big deal. Also, the fact that it's behind a heavy machine, like kids not really going back there. They never to begin, but those stairs look diabolical. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, and we're carrying glass up it too. Oh boy. And that guy's got no gloves on. Oh no, don't fall. Oh geez, well that step's gone. Woo! He's just barely hanging on. Gee whiz, man. Nope. He about ate it right there. He could have fell forward, took the rest of them with him, because they're all pretty committed into that glass. If he'd have shoved forward right there, if he'd have came this way off of that, woo, he'd have took them all down with him. This hook's for saying stuff, right? Fire extinguisher. It'll be fine. You don't need a fire extinguisher. Comments on that one. Technically, you can use it for a bag for beating the fire. Technically, you can use the bag for beating a fire out. So technically, the bag is a fire extinguisher. I mean, if that doesn't work, you can use the bag to beat your safety officer. OSHA has entered the chat. I must have been on fire often as a kid. My dad would use this bag on me. Oh. Maybe there's a fire extinguisher inside. You never know. There could be a fire extinguisher inside. In case of fire, smack very hard. Well, I don't see an extinguisher. Yes, so I guess. I mean, it's a hook. It's not the right hook, but it's a hook. Should be fine. I mean, we have caution tape. We have a hole that's somewhat covered up and a chair sitting there, so someone can come, have a seat down, slide back into the hole, and fall to their doom. Yeah, that's exactly how that would work. Someone would come, sit down, they'd bust that out and slide right down into the hole. Dry cutting concrete, not recommended, not great to get in your lungs. You definitely want to pour some water on the concrete. And not great for your, saw blade, your saw, anything. That's a little bit much. Smoke screen. Is that supposed to be a fire, or I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Is that a fire pit? It's a pipe of some sort. Or it's another guy cutting concrete. There he is. Okay, this must be a part of the other one. I don't know, there's kind of a thing. No, this is not part of the other one. It's different guys. So C-Path. No, whole different guy, but same idea. Forklifts are only limited by your imagination. I mean, yeah, go pick up a truck. You got yourself a lift right there. Pick up anything. I mean, there is a chance that things give out, and there's no real locking mechanism to keep that thing up. But if you got to do it, you got to do it, because there's not much clearance underneath a forklift. You got to get underneath there. Don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. Put that. Oh, the big fan is. Yeah, that looks like it's going to hit, don't it? It's right there in the middle of that. We did not measure before we put this thing up. Yeah, that fan blade is caught. Oh, you're talking about the guy standing on top of this thing. Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Because why couldn't we just pick this up a couple feet? Like, is there something over here preventing us from doing that? I mean, it could have came up that much, which would have raised him, let's see, that much. It probably would have put him about here in the bucket, so he'd still be down there. But he'd be that much... Yeah, he still wouldn't be able to get it. But I'm more concerned, like, if that's where the hole is, this thing's mounting into? That fan, that's the fan blade, is it not? Like, is that not going to hit? Or maybe it's just a weird perspective. Let's see what the comments have to say. 55. We'll get a few. Well, there's a mechanism designed to raise safely higher. That's a big fan. My first thought, too. They're so distinctive. Most misleading website ever. I'm also a huge fan. Yeah, Simpsons. Yes. Anyway, multi-sensor security camera in front of it. Runs almost 5K. You put a 360 camera, you're losing half the footage on the pole. Oh, harness the potential, elevate your work. Not really operating in the basket, so no one's. All right, no one's really. I guess that's a camera. Okay. I guess that's the camera. I guess maybe that's not part of the fan. Maybe that's something else. Because those blades are kind of... No, they're bent up. They go out and they bend up. It must be a perspective thing. Maybe I'm just thinking too far into it. Ah, yes. OFC. Goes up and does a pretty drastic turn. I'm not totally sure. It looks like set of stairs with a pretty drastic turn at the top. Had to drive under a crane stabilizing arms today. Drive under the stabilizing arms? Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. I mean, it's not going, as long as you don't hit it. Just don't hit it. Make sure you're not too tall. And as much weight as is going on there, I don't know, you probably wouldn't move. Yeah, you'd have to be coming pretty hard to hit that and mess it up, really. Take a shot for every OSHA violation you see. Oh, I gotta work tonight. Don't make me take shots. We're hanging by a rope. We're carrying... Oh, we're one-handing a jackhammer. I don't know. Our grout work, we definitely need some brickwork done. And we are standing on the edge of nothingness. Is that our extension cord running up? That's what it looks like. Looks like it's got a knot or a repair or something right there going on. Maybe taped. Yeah, and we are fairly high up. When you look, that's probably one floor there. We're on the second story. Towards the top. Yep, trust that wore out looking piece of rope. He's standing on a non-secure high spot. Blind spot isn't supposed to be Oh, the spot. Oh, he's standing on a non-secure high spot. The spot isn't supposed to be standing on. He's not wiring in protective gear. Yes, he's not. He's not wearing protective gear. No, he's got a noose up there. He's hanging on. He's hanging from a noose. Yeah, see, that's protective gear. Close enough. Probably drill isn't one you'll for the wall. I don't know. Are you okay? Too many shots. Hospital. He's drunk on the job site. This is genius. Oh, okay. That does explain why he started off really good, standing on not scared spot. Spot isn't supposed to be standing on. He's not wearing protective. His nose probably just. That's pretty good. Very clever. I'm not logged in. I would give that a like. I don't even have a Reddit account. Ooh, I'm ghost Redditing. Anyway, I'm an invader. No, Reddit does have some fun stuff on it. A lot of dumb stuff, but a lot of fun stuff. This has to be unsafe. At least unlock the wood underneath if you can't. Unlock the wood. At least a in-lock of wood underneath if you can't place it the majority of the step. Okay. I don't know. Are we missing something here? Oh, there is no screws in that. We did not drive any screws or nails or anything into that guy, and it looks like it's a support of some sort. Michigan water quality these days. All U.S. nuclear reactor incidents public posted online by the NRC. My favorites. The reactor cavity is full of water. Individual ingested some amount of cavity water. Michigan, 4 days ago. Unit 2 power is being reduced from 100% in response to the influx of jellyfish, Florida of 2011. Radioactive AMC theater exit sign missing. What? Oh, radioactive theater sign missing. Interesting. Creative use of a forklift. Yeah, I see that. Just on a pallet going up. I mean, does it work? Yes. It's one of those things that, how well do you know your machine? And how well do you trust the guy operating it? And how well balanced are you? You know? Ladders ratchet strapped together. Looks like we have extension ladders already. Nope. Maybe none of those are extension ladders. Those two might be. These first two might be an extension ladder. And then we put another one on top and then the standoffs at the top of those. I mean, they're locked together. They're not really designed for it. Let's see what the comments have to say. It's fine. If they fall down, they can land in the water. Yes. Aim for the bushes. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Hate the hijack, but I think you mean they will drown in the water, drain into the water. Seriously, what's it cost to rent a scissor lift? Well, you might not have it. For most of the world, life is cheap. Scissor lifts are expensive to get the job done. The rest of the world, you don't understand even a little physics. This is a genius solution. As long as they're held together good. And a wet pool deck, what could go wrong? Alright. Spotted the OSHA witch. Oh no. Halloween was last month. Got her broom, I guess. And we got the hat, the caution tape, and she's holding her broom. Boy, we even got the sign over there. We just got everything in one go. Ladder Scaffolding Balancing Act. Okay. Oh, sorry. Ooh, it didn't look bad in the first picture. Like this looked okay. We looked good here. Then we move on to the second picture. And it's like we got a ladder up the stairs. And scaffolding across the way. I mean, that ladder's not really going anywhere. Well, I'd hate to have a chandelier like that. Think about how hard that'd be to clean. I don't have anything like that in my house. It's all on one floor. That just looks like a pain to keep that area clean. Choose your favorite. Oh, I've seen this one before. They're on a scissor lift on like a floating platform, and they're ratchet strapped to the platform. At least they're centered in it. It looks like they're centered in it. I mean, how else are you going to do that, though? Like, you couldn't get a full-on crane in there. You wouldn't want to run that on the floor because you'd probably ruin it. You know, that tile down low. Like, I really don't see another way to do this. Is there more pictures of it? I've only seen this one. Oh, we've got like a compilation of, oh gosh, that's scary because those things are heavy. Oh, that thing falls. They might all three go with it. Yeah, we're in, well, decent enough shot here. Gosh, poor guy. His back's gonna kill him when he goes home. Oh yeah, safety squints engaged. Oh, we got another balancer here. Trapeze artist. Ooh. I don't know why, but standing on a door frame like that just, it don't take much. That thing starts to slide and you're gonna whoop and slide out and fall. No. Don't like that one. That feels very. I'd trust that first one we saw where the scaffolding was up on the ladder over this. Oh man, that has got to hurt. That has got to hurt. That can't be comfortable. I mean, you're gonna ding up the front of your van, but oh, he's on both vans. Well, that one's on roof. They're on roof racks. It's yeah, as long as they got like a there's a little bit of rubber there to kind of keep them sliding around on the rails. That's not bad. That's not that bad. Just don't fall. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of a house Dad and me were tearing down. We were on the second floor and we were just popping up all the wood. You know, you look down and we had already done some of the first floor and you could see all the way down to the basement. It's like, don't drop. I don't remember why we did it that way, but for some reason we saved a good chunk of the second floor for last. That's been years ago we did that. Got scaffolding with a ladder mounted on top. Man, let it go. Like it'll be all right if it grows on its own. Or get a bucket truck. That's just that one I don't trust as much. That feels a bit high. Again, with like another pool or a gym or something. And I see we're maxed out at this door. And we need it in there, so if that, and that's the max he could bring that thing in. I'm wondering what if they would have extended it all the way out. You know, you with me? They took this arm that's back like this. Can you see that? Yeah, I took this arm that's back like this. They extended it all the way out and drove it in there and then picked up. If that would have been enough. Because that front bucket looks like it's one of the ones that will adjust up and down. You know, this front section bit. They might have been able to get up to that area doing this a different way. Woo! I mean, again, it's not. A lot of these are like, yeah, that's scary, but like unless that guy, like the driver, like really messes up, like jerks and knocks the whole thing off, you go slow with it. I don't like that one. That's a hard no for me. No, I don't need shade that bad. I don't care how hot it is. No, thank you. Sitting under the old cat with the backhoe. No thanks. No. That's just one leak away from being India. One popped line. This guy's gonna have a hurting back. At least she looks kind of light. I think that's a girl up there. Whoops. We got another ladder on a ladder. Oh, you get. Hold on. Well, what are you guys seeing actually? Is that default? No, you're seeing the whole thing. My thing over there is being weird. Okay. You got to catch all the sparks. Don't let them get away. 4-to-1 rule violation. Who catches the lure? The thieves first. The French police. Yeah, this was pretty funny. They just came in there. It was like 9 a.m. They just opened. They stole all the stuff and got out of there and just made it look like they were dressed up like construction workers. That is, I think they ended up finding the people. But it was like, I kind of like that. In event of an AED emergency, call 911 and security services to be used by trained personnel. Okay, all right. We have a defibrillator. Thank you for submitting your concern over the... Oh, is it locked? It doesn't look locked. It's got a breakable tab on it. Concern over the accessibilities of public-facing AEDs. These are initially secured into place as secure locations due to the high rate of theft across campus. In response to this concern, we began replacing with cable ties, current AED boxes, lighter gauge pull-up seal that's designed to remove to reduce force. Start replacing seals, and we'll work our way across. Start replacing the seals. Oh, I guess they had like too hard a seal to actually open the door. Yeah, that would be... I thought they were going to say they put locks on them. Like if they actually had the... Well, maybe they did. Hold on. Alright. Were initially secured or placed in secure locations. Okay. Began replacing the cable ties with a lighter gauge. Oh, so they were actually using like cable ties on it. Yeah, that's no good. I mean, I get it that people are going to steal them. What are you getting out of a defibrillator? I guess there's a battery in there, but have some, you know, if you're going to steal things, like stealing junk's one thing. Stealing like a defibrillator, that's just low. That's just like, that's, no. PPE is optional. Oh, he's painting. Yeah, I hate to say it, but guilty. I try not to do that anymore. I used to kind of do that. Wear a mask. Wear hearing protection. Wear a mask. You get one set of eyes. Wear goggles. It's like you get one ear, eyes, and or 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 lungs. But the lungs are very connected. You breathe into one, you're getting it in both. No siesta. Oh, is he up there sleeping? Oh, he's yeah, he's out. He's his safety guy. And this guy's just down here hanging. Better hope he don't need pulled up. Only Red Bull F1 team would put their driver in the water next to a high voltage outlet. Ooh, awesome. He's going to have a real hot bath. He touches that. Let's see. Literally unplayable in the industry known as DOT. TC's 407 tank, typically made of stainless steel, used to transport chemicals such as sodium hydroxide or many other corrosive substances, based on the place card or placard near the rear, hollowing the UN code 1203, code for gasoline. Now, I don't know what kind of tractor stand you're living in, but you would never haul gasoline in... Okay, I've paid dozens of dollars. Literally unplayable. Okay, so this is in a game. Somebody broke down. They have the wrong placard on the back for what it's supposed to be in it, or what type of tanker it is. Oh, I love the gaming community. They look at little details like that, and they're like, that is not the right thing. I like that one meme where someone, I don't know what they were playing. They were playing a game, and it was like a propane tank, and they're like, yeah, this is where you do this, and you know, you fill it up here, and it's missing this, and the guy's breaking it all down. He's like, how do you work on these for a living? And the guys are like, just play the game already. It's like, oh gosh, that's what they had on there? Yeah, that would be inconvenient. That, you're not breaking that. That's not going to happen. No, you're not getting that thing out of there. Woo! Good thing that what they put on there is acceptable, but that's not that. I gotta read the comments on this. AD, yes, I reported. Next, I'll go to class to see if they're fixed. Cardiac events are strictly prohibited during business hours. If you need to have a heart attack, make sure to clear it with HR no less than 2 business days in advance. we don't want unhealthy people working here. So as if this is a problem, just do your best to die without a fuss. Oh, wow. The cost of corp removal will be deducted from your final paycheck. Sir, you're convulsing on company time. Can you do this later after work? Oh, need a similar needs a similar panel next to it with emergency scissors. Seal away in plastic. It requires scissors to open it. Yes, the freaking bubble wraps, the bubble packaging. Break glass to get the plastic with the scissors. Rock, paper. Oh, man. But scissors are behind glass, so it'll need a glass breaking hammer next to it. And to keep the children from playing with it, the hammer is held against the wall with screws mounting it in a cage. Gosh. All right, what else do we got? And the screwdriver's kept in the cage with an angry badger. And the badger's angry because its handler's having a heart attack, of course. Oh, we went full circle. Oh, gosh, these comments are always fun. So service badger is special training to identify whether or not his owner is having a heart attack, and when detected, it alerts his blind rage. The owner is pretending to have a heart attack to see if the badger does his job. Oh, all right. I don't think we can top that line. That was funny. I don't think we can top that. I'm sorry about my coughing. Hold on. Man, that's funny. All right. Yep, more of the AED. Fire extinguisher was at a supermarket. Yeah. It needs a little bit of charging. She's been used, or is leaky. My guess is it got used once and never got refilled. Also tells me that no one's coming around and checking these things. Let a manager know, get it serviced. Supermarket I work at, we check the dial on the extinguishers once a week within their service ticket. Get service pretty quickly. Pretty rare, but I found one low like this, possibly bumped with a cart. Didn't get bumped with a cart, no. Pull pin's intact. If you notice, next proves the service tech is taking it apart, which means you can do an internal examination. So you need to empty it, clean, replace the ring. An empty one to fill with gas, and a lighter at the end. DIY flamethrower. No, we're going backwards. We don't want more fire. We want less. Surprised I haven't seen that one yet. That more fire, less fire one. Let's see what OSHA has to say about my new shoes. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. I try to stay away from them for the videos because it's been a few years since we've done this last. But man, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, he put pipe wrenches on his feet, and now he's just climbing up the wall. It's only 5 meters. Yeah, you know, just a little drop if you don't make it there, my guy. What are we putting up anyway? Christmas lighting? I don't know. Running cable of some sort. Friend who's a cocker proudly sent me this. I mean, you got to do it somehow. He's got a ladder. It looks like he's on an anchor at least. You know? There's a little thing down there holding it on the step. What about this guy? This guy's kind of shoved against the wall and it's nailed in. Well, I would say it's nailed in, but it doesn't look like there's actually any screws in those. Man. Anyway. I don't know. I don't think he's going. Even if it did slide, it's not going too far that way, and it's not going. It's a really tight fit in there. I don't think he's going too far. Timu. I have a mini excavator. I have one of the mini excavators. It actually works fairly good. I don't have one of these. I have seen some of these come up for sale though locally. There's an auction right now that has one of these on it. I don't know. I think they were around like $2,000 or something at the minute. What do they want? 6,600. I imagine they'll bring about 5 on that sale, maybe a little less. Structural bucket. Oh, and that's on scaffolding. That's on the corner of scaffolding. Yeah. If it's like filled with concrete or something, sure. If it's a hollow bucket, I wouldn't be jumping up and down on that thing or standing on that corner too much. Roofing contractors. What is that? It looks highly reflective. Oh, we're looking through a window. I mean, he's tied off. Well, he has a rope. He's not really tied off to anything, but he has a rope to hang on to. I don't know. I don't see anything too wrong with that picture. I mean, they have a rope. That's better than... That's, well, we messed up the gutter there a bit, but we'll probably be putting new gutters on if you're going to do all the roofing. Found... I don't know. Let's see what's wrong with this. Turbine and the rope he's holding on to aren't going to protect him if he falls. Canada. Likely underproof aid subtractors. Trying a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Slope's completely unwalkable. He's fine. The regular standard should be tied off. Yeah, he should be tied off. I mean, they're trying. They're trying a little bit. They're at least somewhat anchored, and he's got a rope he's hanging on. He is holding on to the rope, so worst case, something might catch him. I don't know. I don't think that's too bad of a slope. It's... Anyway, found on Twitter, felt my heart rate and blood pressure skyrocket. Oh no, dude cut off my lockout tagout without contacting me or the boss. He just got told not to do it again. I may be overreacting, but he seriously should have been reprimanded. Yeah, no, you don't mess with a lockout tagout. That's on there for a reason. If that's on something, it means something is wrong. Don't mess with it. Or it means someone could be working on it, and you might be turning on, you might be putting power to something that someone's messing with. If it's a big machine and they're way off somewhere else. No. Police arrived, not OSHA for this guy. Well, it looks like he's trying to get free cable. I don't know. He's up there stealing something. He's got a line going off this way. Yeah, I could see why they might have a problem with that. Not from the USA, but from my workplace. Is that... Yeah, it's in focus good enough. Okay. I don't know. I just keep questioning because I got the thing kind of zoomed in a little bit. I mean, I don't like that one. Those rocks could definitely give out. I trust the one we saw earlier with it up on wood blocks. Like that's at least like solid wood blocks it was rolled up on. But this, I don't trust those. Those might snap out. OSHA approved. Yeah. Oh, are those bricks? Or is that insulation? I don't know if those are... It's got to be insulation. I don't know. There's a lot of weight on that board. It's got to be insulation, right? Look at the comments on that one. 5 comments. Climb high, dream big, fall fast, regret quicker. Oh, we have to move the scaffolding. This guy, nah, fam, I got you. Hop on. Don't worry, boss. We jumped up and down on a few times before we committed to this idea. We gave it a bump test. It's fine. This seems like the perfect place to take a nap. No. No. If the key's in his pocket, it's effectively locked out. I'm not even chancing that. I'm swallowing the key. Oh, man. Burying it 10 feet away. Someone might unbury it. Alright. No. I'm sure OSHA would approve of this. See your guy way down there at the bottom. He's holding it. See these things? That's all it's holding 2 ladders together, are these little hooks. So this is an extension ladder here. And then we lose the plot. And this is where we lose the plot. That is not an extension ladder. It's not locked in, but we do look like we have ties holding it. Somewhat. That doesn't look like a very good securement, but the guy trusted enough. That's a long way up there. I'm guessing this ladder's going all the way to the bottom and this guy's not just holding the thing up. he is the bottom rung. The bottom rung's there and these are just the legs that come down. No, surely not. Okay, we need you back in this massively heavy cement trucks right up on the edge of an incredibly large sinkhole and dump some concrete in, okay? Get there as close as you can. Oh, man. I mean, if it's got to be filled in, I guess. Just don't back up any further. We're exempt. Oh, yeah. We got 2 guys up on the forklift. Driver not even paying attention. Looks like he might be in neutral. It looks like it's in the middle. Normally it's on this hand for forward reverse on your forklifts. It looks like it's in the middle position, so maybe he's in neutral. He's not holding on the brake though. Yeah, it looks like his parking brake's on though. If that's the lever, it's pulled back. So all right, he's locked into place at least. It's tilted back. I don't really see too much of an issue with that. We don't need no stinking ladders. We don't need no stinking ladders. Just get up on the roof of your car and put a dent in it. It looks like this isn't the first time he's done that before. It looks pretty dinged in, don't it? I wonder if anyone else noticed that. 16 comments. Maybe the least dangerous thing I've ever seen. We don't need no thought control. It's a Honda. He's fine. Behold the glory of unibody construction. You meet the nicest people on a Honda. Instead of in a Honda, it's on a Honda. Why does it take so much work to make work work? Well, he's going to find out why modern vehicle body panels don't support human weight. You could get away with this on old school trucks, but modern trucks are made out of, well, Hope they took a picture of the roof falling onto the car too. Weird they didn't post that picture. What? Yeah, the frame will hold. Zoom in. He's not standing on the panel. He's standing on the edge where the frame is. That's the part of the car to support the weight and the rollover. So no reason to assume damage your car. What do you see? I see some walls and no ceiling. Wait, only one ceiling. He's fine. He's got his high vis vest on. Yeah, that's all you need. Just put your high vis on. You'll be fine. But oh gosh, I kind of want to find that next picture. You see the cutout in the wall? That's what the guy's talking about. This guy's chiseling away on it. I guess this fell down. Oh, dang. But no, it does look like that's... It could be the camera messed up, too. But that looks very dented in right there. Like, it's not the first time he's done this. No scaffolding, boss. We'll handle it. I mean, I trust that over some other things I've seen. Gotta love it. What do we got? This one might be over my head. We've got a lot of electrical just hanging out. Oh, guy's up there. Oh, there he is. You can barely see it. Yeah, there's his feet. He's just barely on the edge. Yeah, he's just barely on the edge of that little strip. It looks like it might be a grounding strip, maybe? I don't know. Looks like a bunch of wires are clamped in or screwed into it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Comments? Living on the edge shall be number 1. Took a second to find it, top left on the ladder. You're the real hero. Saved me 5 minutes of feeling dumb. Hey, I was right there. Looks like a normal day on the job. There's a witness, fellow. There's witness or a fellow obvious coworker. The extension cords are a nice touch, though. One of these goats can move. It's like one of these goats that can move on an 86-degree wall. Yeah. Luxury substation room. You can have ladders standing in front of the panels. Besides the two dudes climbing around, I thought the ladder was barely. I thought it was the ladder barely being open. Looks really spicy for an improper ladder used if you're actually not on a ladder. That's a good question. I feel like something might be unsafe. So the cabinet is anchored. There's no way you can slip. Oh yeah. I think we'll pass on this one. 40 decibels right in your eardrum. Imagine calling your kids for dinner with this. Very helpful when they went to play in a different state. Very helpful when they went to play in a different state. I can hear the dinner whistle from one side of Rhode Island to the other. Fit the air reservoir to the Crichton 2CV on the interstate for some fun. What? Well, he's yelling after all that, so he's not totally deaf yet. Alright. Do we play it, chat? Do we play it? Well.
People think that you're too proud if you blow your own horn. Well, we don't have a horn, we just have a whistle.
Alright. Teaching kids how to use their foot with a circular saw. You can use... What? You can use child's play tools. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the rest of the context of that one. A friend doing minor adjustments on a part. Oh yeah. Are we on a socket? What are we messing with? No. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but yeah. Get the sparks right into the finger. That's good for them. Get your daily dose of iron. India runs on hopes and dreams. Man, that is sketchy. Are we barefoot? Is she barefoot up there? Yeah, yeah. We're just barefoot. Nah, it might be a guy. Yeah. He's wearing sandals at least, but yeah, we're totally barefoot up top there. 1966 construction of an apartment complex. Hey, at least he's got someone ready to pull him in. Boy, those are wild videos of them building skyscrapers and stuff, just walking around up there like, woo! Actually, it looked quite nice. Uncle lives in one of those. They're a bit shabby these days on the outside. Most people renovated them to a modern standard. Stairwells are still full of graffiti and peeling 1960s lead paint, at least not the 80s. This asbestos finish in the stairwells. Anyway, oh wait, did I click on something? I don't know. Anyway, looks like he took his gimp out for a walk. Dude wearing a hand puppet, kind of stucco paint rag thing. Yeah, he might be on to something there. Dude took off his safety sandals. Ugh. Working in. Oh, no. No. Working. Oh, any type of shop barefoot. No. Oh, safety bulletin board. Safety. Seek safety. Aim safety. Follow safety. Safety. Ensure safety. Teach safety. Yield safety. So stop safety, yield safety, stop safety. Oh boy. Always use a ladder when working at height. Man, that is a sketchy one. But I mean, the points of contact are there. That glass, if you broke that glass, that thing would floop. You know, it would floop, and you'd be down there and hurting or dead, one or the other. Placing garbage bins in front of an emergency exit. Yep, that's how you do it. Just block the exit. No one needs to leave. Don't have emergencies at this location. He's posting pictures from Lebanon cheating. What are they doing out there? Are those water tanks? Guy's just filling his water tank. I don't see what the big deal is. That's a bit of a steep roof. Oh, he's even got a ladder to get up there with a handrail. Oh, we're totally safe here. There was at least a little bit of thought put into that setup. Got to get the job done. You're just on top of a freezer door section. Up there getting pipe changed out, looks like. Woo, what a way to lose your legs. Man. Oh, do I... I don't think I want to know anymore on that one. That looks pretty bad. Came across this YouTube thumbnail. U.S. economy just adds 22,000 jobs to August so far. We're just free-handing it. Just and cut that wood. So I was walking around the store and I found this gem. We just shoved we can't afford the plug. That costs too much. We'll just shove it straight in the outlet. The end broke off. Looks like it's running something kind of high voltage too. Oh yeah, 240 volt. Okay, well, it's something foreign. Meanwhile, Enterprises input. I don't know, but it's 220. Well, I guess that plug gives away his... I do apologize for the coughing. This looks completely safe. No, I don't know. What? You got the boss down there handing the worker cocking gun. Oh, there it is. There it is. And just push it up against the glass. There it is. Okay. I'm like, we don't look bad. Let's see how many other people had to figure it out. At least it looks like a good chance of damaging property and being on the hook for a window replacement as opposed to marking the wall with rubber feet and have no way to paint over without causing more ladder marks. The only real issue here is maybe the ladder's not secured. It's tempered is fine. Plus he has rubber covers over it. This used to install windows. Tempered glass is pretty strong unless it gets dropped on the edge. Fairness, it wasn't the glass that failed. Alright. Well, we're not going into we're trying to keep it kind of light. Who needs metal trench shields? We're just digging a hole with no... Yeah. Just dig a hole. It won't fall in on you. Don't worry about that. Not in construction, but this looks unsafe. Well, it looks like they just have the... see, you got all this plaster, I don't know what it's called, stuff that they normally stucco, maybe, that they put over the outside. See, it's been peeled off. That's what it looks like underneath it. So, and it looks like it's being repaired. I don't see anything really wrong with this. Love it, really hoping the bloke working on his own house, rather than the contractor, could be training exercise. How many separate breaches can you see in this photo? At least 4 with this scaffold alone. 5, 6 violations on the roof. Okay, well, maybe I'm totally wrong. Alright, so proprietary with that level. Okay. Skyhook is peak 1900s. Block and tackles are a nice touch. Okay, I guess I'm just missing with the... the issue. Slap your spine and say, that's not going anywhere, you're good. What did I miss? Oh, I see it now. We have a... Okay. So he's got hooks here and there. And that thing just drops down. But it's actually a proper platform. I mean, it looks like something that was designed. See, it's got there were a bunch of holes in it. It looks like that's what this thing's designed for. I don't know. I don't see too much wrong with that. I'm going to do a few more, and I think we'll call this a stream. I really enjoyed this. This has been fun. You guys gotta let me know what other ones to react to, because this has just been a treat. Is this excavator parking considered safe? Wish I could zoom in a little more. What, we leave it hanging over top of the fence line, or? What, because it's at the top of a hill? I'm going to need the comments to help me on this one. I don't have a clue. I was going to fall in my backyard just seeking advice. I don't think so. Nothing is safe from an excavator. True. Nothing is ever truly safe. There's only differing amounts of risk. Not a concern in this world. Ground collapses, that excavator's come down the hill, you're going to have biblical levels of rainfall for that excavator coming to your yard. Probably the last thing you should be concerned about. Yeah. No, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I don't see a thing wrong with that. I don't see any issues. Video currently unavailable? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not good. The average fleet vehicle. Oh boy. Here we go. Customer states driver's windshield wiper not working. Customer states when he turns wiper on, driver's windshield wiper does not move. Vehicle is found to be extremely dangerous. Do not drive this vehicle. This vehicle has severe structural damage, rust on frame, brake lines, lower left-hand front suspension, transmission, oil cooler lines. This vehicle has major leaks in or around the engine, steering system, transmission system. Some of these leaks are leaking onto the exhaust and runs a risk of a fire hazard. Front wheel bearings have a lot of play. Check engine light is on. ABS light is on. Left-hand front window will not roll down. All four ball joints have been all four ball joints have damaged boots. No repairs made at this time. Vehicle is unsafe to drive. Do not drive this vehicle. 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 Total of 1. All right. That's, yep. Everything. What's wrong with it? It'd be easier for me to tell you the things that are right with it, which is nothing. This is a clapped out piece of junk we should have scrapped years ago. One of these is not the same. What? Blacktop versus concrete? I don't know. One of these is not the same. Ladders are used all day, every day as telephone. What? Telephone wires, ladders. Well, those wires aren't hooked up to anything. They're just dangling there in the wind. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yep. We just dug a ladder through it in the ground and hope for the best. Going straight across to that pole. I mean, it's above the road. Either a wood or fiberglass ladder, both of which are non-conductive. Fine for this. Also, powering the bottom one. So, yeah, it's cable. Power lines are some ceramic insulators. These ladders holding the lowest wire up would not have sufficient clearance over the road. It's a very sketchy support. Act like you've never seen a grounding point before. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, if it's temporary and they're going to get a proper post for it and probably raise it up a little bit because it did look a little low. Scissor lifts never break it. It's just become they just become man baskets for forklifts. Even when it's failed, it still has a job. Creativity for the win when you got a job to do. Yep, just stand on top of it, trim it down. And I bet it's far from the first time that guy's done that. Found this beauty at the stores, MDF. Do not unplug. I mean, we have they have hooks on the back if you'd bother to line it up and actually do it right. But we just send it through the ground. I mean, nothing really wrong there, but doesn't say do not use the screw hole. If it's into an extra metal stud, it's extra ground. If it's into a metal stud, is it extra ground or not? If fits, I sit. What's wrong with yeah, it's grounded or walled. That's a solid ground. You touch it to discharge the static electricity. Where's the other screw? Probably under the big block that says do not unplug. Alright. We'll do maybe 3 more. Videos may not be permitted anymore, but we all know. Oh, they can't post videos on here anymore? Or maybe it's just too much work to go through them. Ooh, he says we all know how this went. Oh my goodness! I kind of want to see what the search with Google and okay. Do we have a video of that? Can you find the video? I'm a little... It's on Facebook. Okay, well, it's on this one. Okay. I'm curious. I am curious. Yeah, he's taking her up. Oh, it failed about. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh. The guy's like, what happened? Yeah. No, really? You thought that was a good idea? Man, you're lucky you're breathing. You're lucky you're conscious. Oh, I bet that leg's hurting. Oh, jeez. Man, what's with the Superman outfit? He came to save the day, I guess. Man. Whew. You know what? He's conscious. That's a good start, but dang. He's a hurting. Let's try one more time. That was a rough one. It went about how I expected. The front legs come up on this scaffolding. He put too much weight there. The front legs came up and boom, boom, boom. Oh, landed on that his right leg and man, that looks like it hurt. Not smart. Not smart. I like having this Google Lens right there where we can look this stuff up, though. That AI does have its pluses. Wouldn't want to be this guy. We got scaffolding all along there. I don't see the guy that we wouldn't want to be. I don't see the guy we wouldn't want to be. Wouldn't want to be this guy. What's the plan, man? Waldo's really stepped up his game over the years. Yes. Why use scaffolding when you can just stand up? I don't see the problem. I don't see anyone standing. There's power line running through it. That's not telecom. Oh, there's power line running through it? You're replacing the roof. They use the bucks to keep the lower roof safe. Drape a tarp over them. Interesting idea. We repoint brick houses. Okay. I mean, yeah, I've seen the scaffolding, but the power line's running through it? It doesn't look like it is. It looks like that's in the street. Because we're on the street, that's way over there. That line maybe they're looking at, but I don't think so. Unless it's this line coming off. Hard telling. Just get a ladder, man. No, he's got this. He's got this. He'll be all right. Pallet would be nice. Give you a little more room to move around on that thing. How rare is your intelligence type? My brain's always all over everywhere at once, so I don't know. Some days it's pretty good, and other days can't form a thought. Totally safe. Let's see here. We got the ladder going pretty straight up. pretty straight up, and we're on plastic. You know, we're getting great contact there through that slick sheet of plastic on a slick tabletop. That's going to make great contact. I mean, if you got the job done, I guess you got the job done. Guys with no tie off, 4 stories up. I mean, it's scary, but yeah. One of my uncles always said he worked on like power plant, you know, the big smokestack, and he was kind of like, he said you'd get like 6 or 7 stories high, and about half the crew would quit because they're like, oh, it's too tall. And he's like, at this point, if you fell, it wouldn't matter if you fell from here or fell from the top. You're not living. It's like, you know, you're going to go splat when you hit the ground. Like, no. Ooh, that's not, hey, you wear a harness. Safety first. No. That's a one-way trip down. You just guarantee and you don't have survival. Ladder strapped into the bed of his pickup. And I don't see. It at least looks like it's one continuous ladder, and it's not 2 put together. I don't really see anything major wrong with that. I've kind of done stuff like that before. Kind of. Not exactly like that. I hooked it in the side. I didn't have it like that. I had more of an angle. But anyway, it wasn't going to move. I don't know what we're looking at here. What we got? Oh, this guy. Oh, he's just yeah, we did a cutaway to see. Yeah. Again, fall from that height doesn't really matter. You're probably not going to make it. That's just a total OSHA violation. It doesn't look. Maybe he's got a harness. Maybe he's got something hooked onto him right there. He does have a harness on. Maybe he's somewhat safe. Comments? He's tied off. I'm not sure what the fall rescue plan is here, but I've seen scaffolders do sketchier stuff than this. Ever did rope climbing in PE? Never seen a professional engineer do a rope climb. I don't think this could be most of them. Rescue plan is probably recover the corpse. You only have so long in a harness, and the quickest recovering is coming from the top of the building. 21 minutes was what the safety induction on job site said I worked in. Oh boy. Call the fire department and hope they have a high rescue truck. More like fire department would rig up at the roof and rappel down. I'm tied off or I'm missing something. Yeah, he is. Okay. Just glad he's not in flip-flops. View of my work desk from home. Yep, we got another one standing on the... There's a lot of these. Stand in the grapple to do some pruning on a pineapple tree? Is that what that is? I don't live near the coast. Palm tree? Fire hazard, a hotel I stayed at. Oh yeah, I see it already. That's a lot of those things draw quite a bit. The guy's like, yeah, look at how much they draw. And we'll just plug them all into a multi-tap. Yep. .6 amp warmer. 10 amps exceeded the rating of the circuit. 15 amps fire. Priceless boss breaker. The breaker tripped again. Just all time in schools. Antique wood. Alright, that's a lot. Crazy stuff. Go to a local church, there's always someone that claims they can do electrical work, splices not into a box, extension cords above the ceiling, overloaded circuits. Yeah, you gotta watch what you're doing. Used a bathroom at a construction site this morning. He's sure 6 inches in length or longer must be hand lowered into the toilet to prevent chemical splashback. Oh boy, these are always fun. What do we got? We got blown tire. Well, at least the pins are in there. Oh, guy's just climbing on up. Yep. Who knows what he's doing up there? I have no clue. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of set up like a ladder there. Safety sandals, no feet. Found one in this complaint department. Take a number. Oh, I kind of want to make one of those now. That's pretty good. Nothing will go wrong with this setup, I'm sure. No, nothing could. One bad stop away from. It's a neat idea. One quick stop and all that's going to bust the glass. A sliding door like from the Home Depot. Yeah, it's a plate glass sliding door. Hey, now it could be tempered. Those aren't allowed to be in plate glass anymore. That's a DOT problem. OSHA can't have anything to do with them. Can't do anything to them. Get a curtain, dude. No one wants to see your messy house. All these perverts staring into his bathroom when he's taking a shower outside the Walmart. Like van doors are common enough. This can't be cheaper. Probably ordered the wrong size for the job. Client changed their mind and the manufacturer wouldn't take it back. So we made lemonade out of lemons. I do like that custom pop top. I'm sure he reinforced the roof with rollover protection. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. It is a neat setup, but I don't know about that door. Good place for a nap. We got another one sleeping in the wood chipper. I don't. It looks like a nice spot to lay down, but no. Exhaust duct on chemical fume hood. Ooh boy. Are those holes melted through it? That thing has seen some harsh chemicals. That's some stuff you don't want to breathe going through there. That's some bad stuff. If those are pinholes, and looking at all the splatter on the wall, I'd say it is. These work fume bile hoods haven't seen this happen yet. I wonder what they were not doing. Every fume hood gets nowhere near nitrogen chemistry. It looks like that after too long. How corrosive the fumes are. Sulfuric acid often goes up there as well. Excellent at spreading fumes across the whole facility. As long as the exhaust fan on the roof, which most commonly has holes to draw air, it's letting the contaminated air out. I mean, if it's got if it's got that drawing it out, I guess. But it's still, there's a lot of splatter on the back of that wall. Never worked construction. I tattled about his neck-deep trench. Thanks, y'all. Oops. Alright, I guess he just doesn't have it shored up. have sides on it. Looks good from over here. Looks good from my house. I didn't think you were supposed to set stuff on top of that tile. That might not be good for it. Probably got a bunch of cracks. Correct usage of a skid steer. Yeah, and there's a person on the... Okay. Somebody should do not operate on a shopping trolley. I'd like to do that to some of them. There's bad wheels, don't push right, pull to one side, or just super squeaky. Like, yeah. Force platform was... The platform supports the platform, which supports the platform, which supports the platform, which supports the platform, which supports the platform. Yeah, it's entwined. Move one board and the whole thing falls apart. Apartment complex behind my work is getting a new roof. Oh, we just got our cooler up there. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Pulling the old roof off. Guy. Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to? That's not a super steep roof. Well, it's a low walkable roof. They need fall protection. They don't need... Oh, I think over 6 feet needs fall pro. Very tight off to a cloud. I don't know. That one's not that bad. For your viewing displeasure. Oh boy. So we got a forklift holding up a chain, holding up a C clamp, vice grip clamp. Oh, there's a name for that. Anyway, a vice grip holding on to the... There I have one of those. I should know what it's called. Anyway, holding the random giant piece of metal up. What could go wrong? At least he's got it hooked there and not like back here trying to hold it up. You can see my mouse, right? I've been doing all this pointing with the... Okay, all right. Well, I'm doing all this pointing with the mouse, and I'm like, oh no, it's invisible. Okay, we're on a platform. We're going up to the top of the grain bin to mess with the auger. Auger, blower. No, it's an auger. The auger is in the bottom on these generators. I don't know. Very safe, very good. Thing has lots of minutes. How deep is that grain? We got 4. Burner fan airstream. Oh, it's something to do with the heater for drying it. Farming in general get pretty dicey OSHA wise. Yeah, it can be a source of terrifying injuries in the middle of nowhere. It's reasonably hard to get to a hospital in an ideal amount of time. Between a bin and a silo. Illinois. Nonchalantly working with a guy who got pulled into a grain auger next to him and was killed. Yeah, no, that's part of it. Yeah, it's people lose limbs and everything else to those darn things. They are dangerous. Or you get stuck, you fall down in the grain and you get stuck there, and about like quicksand, just takes you under. Follow up, they fixed it. Before. Oh, good. Yeah, just leaving those standing around. You tip one over and it just do dominoes all on the floor. They got, and that way you know what's empty and full. Excellent. Good job. That's the type of change I like to see. Emergency oxygen. We got one ready to go. It's a big nope. Yeah, we got a ladder hooked onto an extension ladder. It looks like the extension ladder is up here and the normal one's on the bottom. Normally it's done the other way from what I've been seeing. At my workplace. Oh, that's a spaghetti monster. Yeah, have fun with that one. Make sure carnival ride is properly grounded. We just got it hooked into a piece of concrete. Oh, all the electrical is hooked into that little like boat anchor, boat holder, tie down thing. Looks like we're by the water. The kid's safe on the other side. Ooh, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Jeez. Maybe it's something to do with pool cleaning, killing the algae. It looks like a big electrolysis tank. Like, what are we doing? What is this? Immersion heater. Stuff's a bit janky. Oh. Try wasting energy. It's inefficient, but they did the math. Get the number on how efficient it is. He's going to warm up the pool nosebleed. Refraction makes them look a lot smaller, like 15 to 20 inches long. Oh, dang. Electrolysis to clean the pool. Okay, no way to be a heater. Pull all pool ties out, so I guess they're not actually using the pool. 2 bathtub warmers in a swimming pool. Really, my dude? I mean, That's a big enough bucket. If he falls backwards, it's going to catch him. It's going to hurt, but well, he don't knock himself out. Again, another person in a lift. As many people that do it and get away with it, it's hard to say it's unsafe. I'm just saying. Let's pray it doesn't fall on anyone's head. Yeah? Shouldn't be doing that with a bunch of customers down low. That's just a lawsuit waiting to happen. One in the wild from earlier today. Bucket doesn't go high enough. Climb. What are we doing, my guy? I know you got to get up there and set that rope around that pulley, but that's all. That thing's fully extended. I guess he got it done. They're the king of burgers, not the king of lifts. Should there be water pipes that are this close to the breaker? What do the experts have to say? Stupidest stuff I've ever seen. It's only 6:30. 6:30 and that breaker ain't right. To be fair, you still have the whole rest of your day to find something stupider. Oh no. It's 5:30 somewhere. Has to be an award-winning I know a guy install. Hey, I know a guy can do that cheaper. How much cheaper? Still tell his parole officer he's not supposed to be as close to a school. The box should never be blocked by anything at all. Yeah, especially not water pipes. No. Yeah, no. Well, you can barely take that panel off to access behind it. That thing's so close. I don't even know if you could. That looks like it's right up against it. Hanging out, laying pipe. Yep, they're just out laying pipe. On a forklift? What? Oh. Oh, they're on a crane. Yeah, they're literally hanging out. I think we're about done here. Fire solution, only have one jack stand. I mean, it works. My God, it's a lumberjack. For some fun. Alright. And he's okay. We're making Monty Python references now. Was actually one of the best things you can support. Cranes lifting, yeah. Underground mines, yeah, they use timber for cribbing, yeah. Use cribbing to raise stuff. It'll be fine. Screw the boards together so they won't slip. You don't do this when cribbage, yeah. Wouldn't hold up in a commercial setting, but home is pretty solid, yeah. I've done this. Use wood blocks. There's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't want to say, oh no, yeah, it's good, and then people are like, oh no, it's really bad, and it's like, it's not that bad. Clicking things. Still getting used to this. Still getting used to this mouse, this iBuyPower mouse. I don't like it. It's got like a steel. It's got a steel scroll wheel with knurling on it, and it's really, really like I'm going to get a blister on my finger just running that thing. Like, who thought that was? And it's really heavy. It doesn't turn easy. You really got to force it, and it's like the knurling doesn't have enough grip on your finger as it is. So it's like sandpaper, but it's not grippy, and it's really hard to turn. I don't know who designed this mouse, but no. Terrible. Does it have a model number on it? iBuyPower gaming mouse. It's hard to read. K5BP014. Yeah, don't recommend that mouse. Keyboard's nice though. I got with it. I like that. Nice hats. Yeah, I don't think so. They do make clips that go around your hat. They're like a sunshade thing, though. Those are nice. Just a little higher. Got to put the ladder on the scaffolding that's on a. Are those tires? What are we on? This almost look like little cart tires, the mini tires. It's just stacked up. Somebody's asking for it. Yeah, we all another. It's just one. Stop bragging. Always get good content when this sub. Always get good content for this sub when he came back home. Oh boy, we're pulling it up by the arm. That's a lot of weight to pull from right there. I don't think it was designed to pull from there. Not the whole machine. I don't know. And I'm just glossing over the fact that he's on it. But there is no reason for him to be on it. Going for a ride. There are going to be some good comments on that. What the? Yeah. Sometimes you need an excavator. Sometimes you need an elevator. An excavator. I'd have guessed somewhere in China, if not for the writing on the sign. Probably Mexico, yeah. Well, he's the operator. Where do you want him to sit? Someplace safe, like a baby? Nope, we die like men here. Wouldn't tie to the boom, especially designed. Yeah, wouldn't tie. Wouldn't. Yeah. Whoops. Well. Oh well. Yeah. Don't tie it to the boom. All right. People asking time. All right. Town, not time. I'm getting tired. Just trying to push this out to 2 hours. Do I got another 15 minutes in me? Maybe. Lockout, tagout tape. Yep, that's how you do that. That's how you do that. I would look at that and not think that's what's going on. Tape. Never taped over 240 volt light switches powering 4-foot fluorescent lights, so I could switch out the ballast. Now 5 minutes into the job, I hear a distinctive sound of tape ripping from the plastic. I came off that ladder like a fireman down a brass pole. The student had no idea what happened to the light and wanted to see in the lab. They had no wall plate, lockout, tagout locks. We reached out to Granger's first, got a set before continuing. Yeah, it was a little hot, better than nothing, but far from doing it right. I'll look at that and think, I'm going to go ahead and not touch it. Well, doesn't make it right, but it's better than nothing. For a moment, I was going to complain about not properly locked out, tagged out, but now I see electrical tape, so that's fine unless those breakers are HVAC. They should be duct tape. That would be funny. Tape is remarkably effective. Not true lockout, tag out, but people use tape could prevent a lot of accidents. I've really seen a lockout tag make a difference. I've certainly seen many cases where people applying tape with notes or messages to prevent a lot of mistakes. Yeah, just a post-it note sometimes is enough to go, oh yeah, don't touch that. Yeah, I guess that's true. Jason remodel construction a lot. Company fired my senior project engineer over this. I mean, yeah, if you're on a professional job, probably need to get the right thing. Tootsies. Got the feet out. You're just looking to lose a toe. That is surely unstable surface for ladder. Yeah, just hook it up in the wires. It'll be fine. And I bet they do this a lot, so it probably is. You know, like, there's no way that they're running that many wires back and forth in this town. And they're not. Look, they're doing it over here, too. Like, it's not, not ideal, but it's what they do. It's how they do it. Do not use when wires have been disconnected. Oh, do not use line for me. We don't need a stinking lockout tag. I mean, again, better than nothing. Doubt. Water? Yeah, I don't think that's water anymore. Maybe it was water at one time. Mostly water, recycled water. That's what I was thinking. Piss is mostly water, therefore mostly harmless. Bud water. Who emptied their piss jug into the spray bottle? Way of the road, folks. Oh boy. Flint water. That's fallout irradiated water. Oh, jeez. P.B. Wasser. Same color as Coca-Cola bottles I found in construction sites. Gasoline. That's not water. Something from the bathroom. Depends on the tap, but I'm not trusting. Interesting. Still water? Wow. Urine's like 99% water, so it's true from a certain point of view. Taste it and report back. Please don't. Tastes just like Ecolab Keystone Multi-Orange Surface Cleaner. Yum. That's kind of what it looks like. Like Snoop to me. Clearly labeled right there. That's what the bottle says. That must be what it is. This Orange Force. I got Panera red flashbacks. And it's bubbly too. Water's normally not bubbly. So confused. Fire exit. Caution. Workshop activities. Not a fire exit. Follow diversions. Please keep door closed at all times. Wait a minute here. Oh, jeez. The arrow is pointing you to a different exit to use as the fire exit. We don't know that for sure. but the door is open, so the arrow is pointing into the room. Remind me not to follow you when there's a fire. The door is open, but the handle is not. Wait, never mind, that's a window. I'm dumb as a bird. The door isn't open, there's just a piece of glass in it. Well, we can't see the right-handed edge of the door to tell if it's open. On the left, you can see the hinges on the far side from the door because it swings away from us. We couldn't see the hinges without the door being open. Hold on. Yep, he's right. He's totally right. The hinges are exposed. That door is opened a little bit. So fire exit is that way and not that way. Fire exit that way. I think they're trying to say is the actual fire exit to the right somewhere, but it's horribly done. Simply moving fire exit sign to an arrow sign to the right of the door would fix the confusion. Yeah. Emergency situation, people will be around for the door. It says fire exit on it. OP is to the right. Sure, the violation isn't at least very stupid. Sign stating it isn't a fire exit, and the other sign pointing to where a fire exit is confuses you. How? Reading comprehension is hard. Obviously a trap. Let's go back to work and don't worry about that door. Answer. The door is German. To explain it in German, and exit is Aussing. An emergency exit is not Aussing. Not OSHA fire marshal. That's true. Is there a fire marshal? I wonder if there's a fire marshal Reddit. I don't think it's construction, but this seemed off. Good morning, Geometry Man. How are you doing? I just seen you. Oh, well, looks like you're gone. Man, I have been so into this. I didn't even see you pop up over there. Dang it. Oh, well, I missed him. I ain't seen him in a while. Yeah, it's probably nothing good. It probably needs to be tore down. Oh, yeah, square body. Photo, 4th of July, show accident, 1987, technical. Lit a fuse, led to boxes of shells by mistake. Oh, so test fuse, no injuries. Okay, well, that's good. All trucks totaled from the... No, that's sad. Oh, we got 2 square bodies. No. Oh, we got like a 70... maybe 78, 79 there, and then maybe an 81 or 82. When was this taken? 87? Oh, it's a GMC, so I don't remember how the GMC headlights are for the years. I know they changed a little bit throughout. Man, that's bad, though. Approved the roof rack ladder extension ladder. Okay, all right. I do want to look up and see fire marshal. No, I guess not. No. Oh, well. Anyway, you guys gotta give me some more things to look up. There's definitely a lot of fun stuff on there. I just like the OSHA ones because I kind of got something to say about them. Oh, we got politics going on. It's like, yeah, everybody finally got on board to release these things. It took them long enough. Gee whiz. Trump could only release so much of it in the first place. I don't like that he went, oh, we're going to deny it. And it's like, yeah, well, that I didn't like. But now everyone's on board about unredacted. Just put it out. Censor the victims' names. Okay, that's fine. Part of me's like, maybe they should be released too. But no, maybe not. But I don't know. At least I at least want to. We might do a live stream going through that list if it drops and I'm available when it drops. Because there's some names on there we could probably find out. See who's all on there. I'm trying not to get real political with the channel, but at the same time I'm like, politics. I love politics. I'm very right-leaning for anyone that's guessing. But, obviously. But... yeah, I don't know. We might dabble into that a little bit. Uh-oh. Somebody said something on the channel. Old school. Well, that's an old comment. I already replied to that one. But, alright. Let's go do it for this one. Leave a like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Oh, we got like 5 minutes yet. We'll push this out there. Oh, we're so far off. What else is there? Let's go oddly satisfying. If I could spell. Remember how I said I like this keyboard? I'm still getting used to it. Oddly terrifying. I better look around on that one before we go. I don't want to go. Wakey, wakey ball of fluff. Oh yeah, he fit perfectly in there. Alright. Tapping traditional wooden keg. Oh, we missed it. Hold on. Oh, yeah. One big, yeah. Sealed it up. There you go. Order up. Very good.
Aluminium foil.
Oh, the hot ball. I don't know if this is going to get me copyright issues. Showing other people's videos on here. It's melting. Can't be good for the glass. Oh yeah, right through. Alright, we could be here all day watching those. Ooh, music boxes. Let me know if you want to see a video, live stream on this. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I would have messed this up so bad. Jeez, that's impressive. That is really impressive. And they just keep going back and forth. All these kids going in unison like that. Oh, it looked like they messed up when one. Didn't it? Honestly, that's really impressive. I couldn't begin to do that. Baked goods rising in an oven. That is satisfying. They turn to a nice toasty brown. Yeah, those look good. Yeah, those look really tasty, honestly. Oh, no, 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 no. Here comes the copyright claim. Alright, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see some more of this. Oh, that's, yeah, everyone has a perch. I already know it's ADHD. It's not high IQ. I already know. I don't have a question in my mind about that one. Rejuvenated. Now it can start growing again. It didn't take much. It turned green.
I have this pillow that I don't use.
Alright, okay. I think that's about going to do it. We're about at 2 hours. That is so impressive. My wrists hurt watching that. My arthritis is like, no. Couldn't begin to do that. Crystal clean, clear river. That is pretty. See, you see where all the fish are. That is pretty. That thing, I bet, is scared. Flipping the eggs. All right, okay. Nope, that's copyright. That's the worst thing about some of this. 455 pounds of trash. Well, good on you. That's a lot of work. Blurry night, my oil painting. That's an oil painting? Wow. Wow, that's a really, I didn't think that was an oil painting. That's really impressive. It just looked like a messed up camera image. Pollinating Patty's fields. Oh, with rope. See, I've seen them doing like clean stripping. That's a neat idea. With like trees where they take like a cable and they pull out a bunch of small trees between two dozers. That's a good idea too for pollinating them. So rhythmic. Yeah, it comes back, turns around, and this one comes out, makes a big turn. Something how they can shove those big things around like that, isn't it? Whoop, zero turn and ship them out. They just come back here. All these other boats have to work around them, not get in the way. Playing bathroom ceiling. All right, we've hit 2 hours. We might call this a video. Oh yeah, got the tip off. That is a short tip. Has it got a screw in? Ah, okay. That's a fancy tubacock. I'm not used to that. I'm used to cheapo ones. Make the perfect cut. Oh, he puts a little bend in it. Oh. Okay. We're putting a little bend in it for so you can control it, or it's got nothing to do with it. Oh yeah. It's working really good. There you go. Clean off the tip and go again. Boom, done. All right, that's a good method. All right, I think we're going to call this a video. Ooh, chalk. That takes some skill to do. Oh, wow. We missed all the yellow going in. That's pretty cool. Big lantern. The horse and the woman walking off into the sunset. The moonlight, maybe? No moonlight, sunset. It's dark out. Boy, that done on chalk, that is satisfying. The alignment of Cookie Monster. Cookie. That's pretty good too. Diesel engine cold start. Alright, we'll leave on this. He's got like a thermal start kind of deal. See, now my Yamar, my 226 Yamar, has something similar to this. It's got a little igniter in it. and you turn that on, it drops diesel over it. It's a red hot coil, and it starts a fire in the intake. And as you're starting the engine, it sucks the hot air in. So it works. It works like this, except you know, instead of starting a wick on fire and sticking it into the intake hole. See how it's sucking it in, and it fires right up. But my Yamar does the same thing. It just has an electronic. What are we hooked on to? It doesn't really say. It's a power unit of some sort. But yeah, my Yamar does this. It's just got electronics to do it. A little heating coil, but same idea. So I guess that's going to do it for this video. Good morning, Geometry Man. I kind of missed you. That's been an hour, or quite a while ago that you were in here. So, yeah, I think we're going to call this a video. I really enjoyed this. Let me know what you want to see. Oddly Satisfying seems like it has more stuff. Boy, 3.1 gigabytes high memory usage for this website, for this tab being open. Wow. But, yeah, let me know what you want to see in the future. I do plan on doing more reaction stuff. I don't know. I thought this might ease us into it and see how this does. I did one of these a long time ago, but I wasn't as set up as I am now. I feel like the camera, the webcam, I can be a little more active with my hands because I talk with my hands so much, and you know, facial expression, whatnot, nicer microphone, because I was just doing it on the I was doing it in the living room. I was just doing it with the little ta-da-da-da guy on my older headset. I actually have a nice mic now. Hopefully the sound sounds good to you. So anyway, I will see you in the next one. Leave a like, hit subscribe for more, and let me know what you want to see. Have a great day.